It's a bit cold, so I've got my hood up. We are taking a family walk in the park just before the kiddies go. Sky has to go back to boarding school. Nicola has to go back up to London, and he's flying back to Italy tomorrow. And we are on the hunt for deer. Holly would have an absolute field day here. Some little smaller ones here, they're really sweet.
Buongiorno, nuovo giorno, nuova tappa per cercare di finire questo bel pollaio. Allora, useremo oggi anche questi vecchi secchi della pittura per fare qualcosa che non vi aspetterete, vedrete. Allora, andiamo avanti con i lavori. Voglio vedere questa cosa finita, e quando sarà finita sarà il più bel pollaio di lusso che i polli hanno mai visto. A dopo.
It is my last day in England. I'm starting to pack. Got everything laid out on the floor there. Trying to figure out which bags to put it in, because I've got a few of those plates that I'm taking back with me and probably a whole load of food. Other random things I'm taking back are some drinking straws, salt and pepper pots, and a whole load of seeds, which I don't know whether they will grow in the garden, but I'm going to give it a go. Now, there's one thing I must get on camera before I leave my dad's house. That is his jam collection. My dad is well known for making his own jams. In fact, in the fridge, there is always a lovely selection of homemade jams. And then in his little utility room, this is his jam cupboard. And it is, actually it looks looking pretty empty, but these are all the jams he's made. But just in case he's run out, he's got an extra jam cupboard. So these are his spare jams. And just in case those run out, he's got a few more up here. So one thing we are never short of in this house is jam or marmalade of any type. In the supermarket picking up some food to take back with me, stuff that I can't get in Italy, like vegetarian sausages. And of course, most importantly, chocolate. What shall I take back with me? Definitely some of this green and black butterscotch. Now I'm in the tea section, and I really should not buy any more teas because I have so many at home, but I've just found hot cross bun flavoured tea, and I think I'm going to have to try it. I have a basket full already. I'm going to stop because this is all going to go in my suitcase, which I have to carry down the steps to the house all by myself. Nobody else is going to be there to help me, so I must stop shopping. Just arrived back in Positano. Carla's brother came and picked me up at the airport. It is very windy here, as you can see. I have got this luggage to take down, and I'm all by myself, so it's going to take me quite a while because I'm going to have to take one bag at a time, I think. So my hair back because I can't see anything with the wind. This is the reason why I do not have a rigid suitcase, because it would be impossible to carry it down the steps It's so much easier with this big bag, even though it's a bit of a nightmare in the airport. It's definitely worth it for this part of the journey. And I'm home. Let's go visit the chicken coop in a minute. Let's put the bags down. Hello, Lily. Hello. Carlo is at work. He won't be home for another 2.5 hours. I don't know what to do with myself now. I'm not used to being on my own anymore. Let's go outside and have a look at this chicken coop that he's built. It has been so windy that all the little plants have been knocked over. And the ladder too, and that's a really heavy ladder. So this is what we've got. He's closed it in more to keep the cats out than to keep the chickens in, and he hasn't done a door yet. Let's go and have a look. So they've got a little perch to sit on. They've got their nesting boxes made out of old buckets. They've got a window. This is so you can stick your hand in and get the eggs. It's nice. They've got all this little area to wander around in. I am planning on painting it the same colour as the shed. This colour. Right, it is cold out here. I'm going back inside. Taken all the food out of my suitcase, but I'm going to do the rest of the unpacking later. On the plane, I spent most of the time, well, I dozed for quite a bit, but I was reading and I got really into this book that I'm reading, so I'm going to sit down and read a little bit more now. It is The Binding by Bridget Collins. It's really good. I'm showing you on my computer screen because I'm reading it on my Kindle, so obviously it doesn't have a cover. Carlo is on his way back home with Holly. A lot of people have asked me to film her reaction when she sees me, but I think she's going to be angry with me for being away for so long, so I'm not sure if we're going to get a good reaction or not. I think I'm just going to lie down on the sofa and not move and see what she does.
Il gatto l'ha messo tutto dentro la gabbia?
No?
Cioè,
Entra
entra il gatto non riesce a uscire.
Quale gatto?
Il nostro gatto.
Aveva due.
Quello scuro. Dai, vieni a riprendere il gatto dentro la gabbia.
Apparently Carlo has just noticed that there is a cat trapped in the chicken coop, which is supposed to be cat proof. How did you get in there? You're not supposed to get in there. Meow. I know.
Ma perché è entrata? Sei stupida.
That's where it got in.
Ah sì. Dico, non ti voglio. Dammi via. E via mamma. E via. E via.
It's a beautiful sunny morning here. It's absolutely lovely to see the sun and the bright blue sky, and I must say, now that I can see the sea, I missed it. I missed that view. It's nice to have a big open view in front. Anyhow, I can hear Luca up in the garden. I'm going to go and have a word with him, and then I need to go out and get some food. There's always something going on in the garden. Dismantling this old store area here. I wanted to show you a bit more in there, but there's so many people in there that I didn't dare ask. Oh well, next time. It's such beautiful weather. I think Holly deserves a little walk in the woods, so I'm going to take her for a quick walk. I've left my shopping in the scooter and I'll pick that up on the way back. But the last video I uploaded from here, which was 2 Sundays ago, took 8.5 hours to upload onto YouTube. And then at my dad's house, I did another video and that took 45 minutes. Now, since I've been away, we've had fibre installed and it's supposed to be very fast, so I'm very excited to see how long it's going to take this week to upload my video. Hey, come on. I know you want to carry on walking forever and ever, but I want to get home and have some lunch. Come on, let's go. Come on. Right, I'm going, bye. So chickens, back to the chickens. Obviously we need to buy some chickens, and I asked around and found that there's a little sort of garden centre and animal feed place nearby and you can get chickens there. So I asked Carlo to go and talk to them to see how it worked, and he came back and he said yes, they've got chickens, you can have brown ones or white ones. I turned around to him and said that's like going to the pet shop and saying I want a dog, and then turning around and saying, oh, would you like a blonde one or a black one? It doesn't work like that. Chickens have, there's all sorts of different types of chickens, and I'd sort of already settled on a type that I wanted. So I've done a little bit more research and I've actually found a breeder in Gragnano, which is this side of Naples, where they make pasta. And I found a chicken breeder there that does the Amrock chickens, which are the ones that I want. But seriously, brown ones or white ones? Another cat stuck in the chicken coop. What are you doing in there? You're all stupid.
Yeah.
Really? Meow, how sad. Yes, it was scary, wasn't it?
Qual è il buco che lui ha?
Lassù.
Il buco là lui.
Sì, secondo me, perché vanno sul muro là. You're all ridiculous. Go on, off you go. Did you get stuck in there? I could hear you crying, but I didn't think it was you. I didn't think you were that silly. Oh, you don't want to be held, do you? It is currently not quite 6 degrees and I'm off to do a swimwear photo shoot. Let me clarify that I'm off to do the makeup for the model on a swimwear photo shoot. I'm not wearing the swimwear. It's about 7:30 in the morning and I'm just on my way out to meet the rest of the crew. Right, we're doing a quick makeup check. I have given the poor girl my coat because she can't stand around in a bikini. It is freezing. Everybody else is in winter coats. We need wind. We need wind. We have just arrived in the second location of the day. This is her friend Giampiero's house. No. Makeup wise, we kept it very, very simple. A very light glowy base, a little bit of bronzer, some highlighter, and I pushed in a little bit of dark eyeshadow right into the lash line and a bit of mascara, which I then combed through. Scrunched some water into her hair to give it that tousled look, and that was it because she's so beautiful already.
Cioè io già ne ho bevuta una e me ne sono presa un'altra. Tu non la vuoi bere?
Pizza.
Mi toccherà bere un'altra.
Grazie.
Italiani.
Sì.
We have had our pizza and now we are putting her in the water, poor girl. The water temperature is pretty cold. Don't ask me what it is because I don't know, but it's cold. They've been all laughing at me because it's quite cold and poor thing, she's been in a bikini all day, so I keep running around trying to cover her up every time they stop shooting, and everyone thinks it's hilarious because I'm a natural mother. Anyway, it's time to finish this video, so it's ready for tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you next week, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.